Hey, everyone! Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting and challenging genres in gaming, open-world survival games for PC. Get ready to explore vast landscapes, face constant dangers, and put your survival skills to the test. If you're into games that really immerse you in their world, this video is for you. Let's check out the best titles that PC gaming has to offer in this awesome genre. Let's get into it. In medieval Dynasty, players take on the role of a young man who has escaped from a war-torn area and is now trying to build a new life in medieval Europe. The game combines elements of survival, simulation, and role-playing, as players must gather resources, build shelter, farm the land, and establish a dynasty that can thrive and expand over generations. One of the key features of medieval Dynasty is its focus on realism and immersion. The game features a dynamic weather system, realistic day-night cycles, and a living world populated by wildlife and other NPCs. Players must also manage their characters' health, hunger, and stamina, as well as the needs of their village and family. Arid is a survival game developed and published by Rowdy Games. In Arid, players find themselves stranded in a desert wasteland with limited supplies and must navigate the harsh environment to survive. The game features realistic survival mechanics, such as managing thirst, hunger, and temperature, as well as crafting tools and shelter to stay alive. Players must also contend with dangerous wildlife and other threats as they explore the desert and uncover its secrets. Arid has been praised for its challenging gameplay, atmospheric setting, and immersive survival mechanics. In Ylands, players explore procedurally generated worlds made up of various biomes, such as forests, deserts, and mountains. Players can gather resources, craft items, build structures, and interact with the environment and wildlife. The game features a wide range of gameplay options, including survival, exploration, crafting, and creative building. One of the key features of Ylands is its focus on creativity and player-driven content. Players can create their own custom worlds and share them with others, as well as download and play in worlds created by other players. The game also features a robust editor that allows players to create custom game modes, scripts, and assets. In Metro Exodus, players assume the role of Artyom, a young man who must flee the underground metro tunnels of post-apocalyptic Moscow and embark on a journey across a desolate Russia in search of a new life. The game combines elements of survival horror, exploration, and stealth, as players navigate through hostile environments filled with mutants and hostile humans. One of the key features of Metro Exodus is its immersive storytelling and atmosphere. The game features a richly detailed world brought to life by stunning graphics and sound design, as well as a compelling narrative that unfolds as players progress through the game. In Empyrion Galactic Survival, players find themselves stranded on an alien planet and must explore, mine resources, build structures, and craft equipment to survive and thrive. The game features both single-player and multiplayer modes, allowing players to explore the galaxy alone or with friends. One of the key features of Empyrion Galactic Survival is its emphasis on exploration and building. Players can construct bases, vehicles, and spaceships to aid in their survival and exploration efforts. The game also features a procedurally generated universe with diverse planets, each with its own unique environments and resources. In Rust, players must survive in a harsh open-world environment, gathering resources, crafting items, and building shelters to protect themselves from the elements and hostile players. The game features a persistent world where players can form alliances, trade with each other, and engage in combat. One of the key features of Rust is its emphasis on player interaction and emergent gameplay. The game has a reputation for its player-driven stories, with players often forming alliances, betraying each other, and engaging in complex social dynamics. In DayZ, players find themselves in a post-Soviet Republic country and must survive in a world overrun by zombies. Players must scavenge for food, water, weapons, and other supplies while avoiding or fighting off zombies and other players. The game features a large open world that is persistent, meaning that changes made by players persist between play sessions. One of the key features of DayZ is its emphasis on player interaction and emergent gameplay. Players can team up with others to survive, trade supplies, or engage in combat. The game also features a dynamic weather system and day-night cycle, adding to the realism and immersion. In Conan Exiles, players assume the role of an exile in the world of Conan the Barbarian, where they must survive in a harsh and unforgiving land. Players must gather resources, craft items, build shelters, and battle enemies, including hostile creatures and other players. One of the key features of Conan Exiles is its emphasis on exploration and building. Players can explore a vast and diverse world, uncovering hidden secrets in ancient ruins. The game also features a robust building system, allowing players to construct elaborate structures and fortresses. In Sons of the Forest, players find themselves in a mysterious and dangerous forest inhabited by mutated creatures. Players must survive by gathering resources, crafting items, and building shelters while uncovering the secrets of the forest and its inhabitants. One of the key features of Sons of the Forest is its improved graphics and gameplay mechanics compared to its predecessor. The game promises a more immersive and terrifying experience, with enhanced AI and new gameplay elements. In Green Hell, players find themselves stranded in the Amazon rainforest and must survive in the harsh environment. Players must manage their health, hunger, and sanity while exploring the jungle, gathering resources, and crafting tools and shelter. The game features a dynamic weather system, realistic survival mechanics, and a richly detailed world to explore. One of the key features of Green Hell is its emphasis on realism and immersion. The game features a unique body inspection mechanic, allowing players to check their character's body for injuries and ailments. The game also features a story mode, where players uncover the mysteries of the jungle in their own past. In SCUM, players find themselves on a remote island where they must survive in a brutal environment. Players must manage their character's hunger, thirst, and health while also monitoring their character's metabolism and fitness. The game features a detailed health system that takes into account factors such as body weight, muscle mass, and organ health. One of the key features of SCUM is its focus on realism and simulation. The game features a complex crafting system, realistic ballistics and firearms mechanics, and a dynamic weather system. Players can also customize their character's appearance and skills, allowing for a unique gameplay experience. In Stranded Deep, players find themselves stranded on a deserted island in the Pacific Ocean following a plane crash. Players must survive by scavenging for resources, crafting tools and weapons, and building shelters. The game features a dynamic weather system and a day-night cycle, as well as a variety of wildlife and marine life. One of the key features of Stranded Deep is its emphasis on exploration and survival. Players can explore the island and surrounding ocean, discovering new locations and resources. The game also features a crafting system that allows players to create a variety of items to aid in their survival. In Hurtworld, players must survive in a hostile environment filled with dangerous creatures, harsh weather conditions, and other players. Players must gather resources, craft items, and build shelters to protect themselves from the elements and other threats. The game features a variety of biomes to explore, each with its own unique challenges and resources. One of the key features of Hurtworld is its focus on player interaction and PvP, player versus player, combat. Players can form alliances, trade with each other, or engage in combat to survive. The game also features a progression system that allows players to unlock new crafting recipes and abilities as they play. In Valheim, players control a Viking warrior who has been sent to the afterlife by Odin to defeat ancient foes and prove their worth. Players must explore a procedurally generated world, gather resources, craft weapons and armor, build shelters, and battle enemies, including creatures inspired by Norse mythology. One of the key features of Valheim is its emphasis on cooperative multiplayer gameplay. The game allows players to join together in groups of up to 10 people to explore and conquer the world together. The game also features a robust building system, allowing players to construct elaborate structures and fortresses. In Dying Light, players assume the role of Kyle Crane, an undercover agent sent to infiltrate a quarantine zone in a city overrun by zombies. Players must navigate the city, scavenge for supplies, and battle both zombies and hostile survivors. The game features a day-night cycle, with more dangerous zombies appearing at night. One of the key features of Dying Light is its parkour system, which allows players to traverse the city quickly and efficiently. The game also features a crafting system, allowing players to create weapons and items to aid in their survival. In Ark: Survival Evolved, players find themselves stranded on a mysterious island inhabited by dinosaurs and other prehistoric creatures. Players must survive by hunting, gathering resources, crafting items, and building shelters. The game features a persistent world with a day-night cycle and dynamic weather conditions. One of the key features of Ark Survival Evolved is its emphasis on taming and riding dinosaurs. Players can tame wild dinosaurs by feeding them and then use them as mounts or companions. The game also features a robust breeding system, allowing players to breed dinosaurs with specific traits. In the Long Dark, players find themselves in the Canadian wilderness after a geomagnetic disaster has caused a global blackout. Players must survive the harsh winter environment by scavenging for supplies, managing their hunger, thirst, and fatigue, and avoiding wildlife and other dangers. One of the key features of the Long Dark is its focus on realism and survival mechanics. The game features a detailed weather system, with temperature, wind, and visibility affecting gameplay. Players must also manage their inventory carefully, as carrying too much weight can slow them down. In ASTRONEER, players explore and reshape distant worlds as part of a team of interstellar pioneers, exploring the wonders of outer space. Players must gather resources, build bases, and craft equipment to survive and thrive in the alien environment. The game features a colorful, low-poly art style and a relaxing atmosphere. One of the key features of ASTRONEER is its emphasis on exploration and creativity. Players can terraform the terrain, build structures, and uncover the mysteries of the universe. The game also features multiplayer co-op, allowing players to explore and build together. In Grounded, players find themselves shrunk to the size of insects and must survive in a backyard environment. Players must gather resources, craft tools and weapons, build shelters, and explore their surroundings while dealing with insects and other hazards. One of the key features of Grounded is its setting and premise, which offer a unique perspective on the survival genre. The game also features a day-night cycle and dynamic weather system, adding to the challenge of survival. In No Man's Sky, players explore a procedurally generated universe, discovering planets, flora, fauna, and alien civilizations. Players can mine resources, trade with other players, and engage in space battles. The game features a vast, seamless universe with billions of planets to explore. One of the key features of No Man's Sky is its procedurally generated universe, which creates a unique experience for each player. The game also features a variety of gameplay elements, including exploration, survival, and combat. In Minecraft, players explore a blocky, procedurally generated 3D world, gathering resources, crafting tools and items, and building structures or earthworks. The game features several modes, including Survival Mode, where players must acquire resources to build the world and maintain health, and Creative Mode, where players have unlimited resources to build with. One of the key features of Minecraft is its open-ended gameplay and emphasis on creativity. Players can build almost anything they can imagine using the game's blocky graphics. The game also features multiplayer modes, allowing players to collaborate and compete with others. So, did you like the games I recommended? So leave your like, subscribe to the channel to follow me, and activate the bell because I post a lot of videos on this channel and you can't miss it. Thank you very much for following me this far, and until next time, bye.